The market really shrugged off some inflation concerns and also the news from Johnson & Johnson today. Earlier this morning, we got a CPI report that was a little bit hotter than expected. Maybe not quite as bad as some people had expected, but it did increase 0.6% in March and up 2.6% from a year ago, a little bit higher than expected. And this was coming off of last week's PPI report, which was much hotter than expected. And then early today also, we saw the halt of the Johnson & Johnson coronavirus vaccine put a little maybe volatility early on into the marketplace today. But again, the market really shrugged it off. S&P again hitting new records, up almost about 0.5% today. The NASDAQ rallied up over 1% today on the heels of Apple up 2+%, PayPal was up 3%, Nvidia up another 2.5%. The Dow did end slightly lower, but well off its lows for the day, which were down about 150 points at one point. Airlines were lower for a good portion of the day, but rallied back. But the overall market certainly seems like maybe there's this little bit of a calm before the earnings storm that's about to hit us with the big bank earnings this week and the kickoff of earnings season. Yesterday, ES option volume, about 367,000 options total, very heavy on the put side. About 70% of all options that traded were put options. The expected move that the market is, or that ES options are pricing in to the end of the day on Friday is about $38. And as I just mentioned, we're seeing volatility, almost trading at its low. In fact, the vol Q trading at its yearly low point here, breaking its year-to-date low, trading down about 2% today. Bitcoin, what do you say? More records here. More records in Bitcoin, more all-time highs, traded up over 64,000 today, up at one point, up over 5%. Same with the Ethereum. Ethereum futures traded up 2345, all-time highs also. Volume picking up, Bitcoin future volume here at the CME, about 8,000 contracts, and at the ETH, Ether futures, over 1,000 contracts as well. And don't forget, May 3rd, CME launches the micro Bitcoin future, which will trade at 1/50th the size.